Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, and Gemini, here's what's coming for you in the month of February. Cancer, this is the most important month for you when it comes to your career. This is the month where you get promoted, where you move up, where you get recognized for all of your efforts. Venus is going to bless you financially with all of your career endeavors, but most importantly, this is the month where you begin a 15-year-long cycle that is going to take you on a very spiritual journey, connecting with your soul's purpose, and you might find yourself becoming obsessed with studying, traveling, even becoming a spiritual coach to others. Writing a book, publishing, all this Pisces energy for you could really get your mind wandering into all these fantasies or things that aren't tangible or unseen. This is going to spark up a whole new level of beliefs. You might even be drawn towards connecting with your religion more or completely breaking free from anything that is limiting. And I believe that after you fall under the influence of these transits, you arrive at true and utter freedom, not only emotionally, but also financially, where your wisdom, your words, your mind could create something that the world has never seen before. You allow yourself to meditate, get lost in a book, travel if you can, expand your horizons, and really believe in something that is higher than what you thought you could understand. And towards the end of the month, Mars officially ends its retrograde in your sign, and that's when you get your energy back, your flow back. So don't worry if you felt tired or stuck over the past 2.5 months, because energetically, vibrationally, you're just gaining so much more wisdom, seeing things differently, resting, and then once it goes direct again on the 23rd, you get your fire back. Aquarius, this is a major time for love, either meeting someone new, probably on a trip or in your neighborhood, or it's just taking your current relationships to the next level. The stars are begging you to open up your heart and let it all flow. You're connecting with your creativity, you're connecting with your inner child. There's a moment here throughout the month where you're really able to present all of your genius-like ideas, your creative endeavors for the whole world to see. But really, this is the month where you're just birthing something new. It could be a literal child or just an idea that you're ready to share with the world. With all this air energy going on, this could be with your words, your mind, your communication. This is an amazing month to start a podcast or to really go viral on social media. This is the month where you're able to experience all the things that make you feel alive. So really sit with yourself and ask, what is it that brings me all the joy in the world? Feel free to comment. I'd love to hear all about it. But really, all of your natural gifts, your natural talents that you're almost born with will be seen. And the money will come with it. Our North Node Neptune conjunction in your second is kind of asking you to detach in a material aspect and just create. Leo, out of all the 12 signs, it really does look like you're the one that's about to have the biggest and most rewarding month you will ever experience. Venus entering Aries will give you a big push in becoming a master of something, really honing in on your studies, your teachings, your learning, spreading your knowledge with the world. And with the sextile to Jupiter in your 11th, it's all about new friends, new communities, really bringing people together, gains, just so much gains from business, gains from everything that you've got going on. And then on February 12th, we have a full moon in your sign that's going to square Uranus in your 10th house of career. This could either be a massive recognition, promotion, upgrade when it comes to your career, or it could really make you break free and end any limiting or oppressive cycles when it comes to how you express yourself and if you're able to when it comes to your career. All of these amazing things are happening on the exterior, but we can't hide from the fact that internally you're really changing. Almost like you're secretly working on yourself in private. Your subconscious mind is purifying itself from any traumas, or you're releasing yourself and really purging out any obsessions you may have had. I mean, this internal work, whether you feel it or not, is going to reward you in ways that I can't even express in words. With Mars' retrograde, you could really find yourself wanting to travel to faraway places, and if not physically, then mentally indulging in all the self-help books, podcasts, and all the things that make you see the world in a whole new sense. Libra, if romance has been hard, if finding the spark in relationships have been hard, then I have some good news for you, because this is the month where the energy changes. Venus enters Aries, sextiles Pluto, sextiles Jupiter, and this is going to bring a love forward that I don't know if you've ever experienced before. There's passion, there's excitement, there's something that is lasting here, and it all begins now. If you're in a relationship or if it's on rocky grounds, then this is the month where you're being pushed to either make a decision, because we have a Venus retrograde coming up. You're ruled by Venus. This is going to really be a pivotal moment in your relationships. Someone from your past could also be trying to pop back in, but most importantly, this Venus retrograde will be really healing for you and an opportunity opportunity to have a different perspective on the way that your relationships were or are. If you're an entrepreneur, Venus could bless you with new clients, an abundance of clients, especially feminine energy. It's almost like you have feminine energy like behind you or supporting you. And then Mars ends its retrograde in the end of the month, and this is when you go full force in your career. I mean, you will be unstoppable. Find a new job, or you just notice that things are getting really, really hot and speeding up. I actually love this Mars retrograde for you because we're still in the energy. We have about a month left, and it's giving you the opportunity to redefine, reinvent yourself when it comes to your career. So overall, it's about passionate connections, nothing less than that, and a skyrocketing moment when it comes to your job, your career, and your place in this world. Scorpio, this month is going to help you materialize your creative pursuits. I would dive in headfirst to all the things that define art for you. Tapping into your creativity, your talents are taking front and center in your life over the course of 18 months. This month is like a tuning month, practicing, getting better, working on your craft. So when it's eclipse season in March is when you're able to shine, really put something forward, really take off. And our full moon on February 12th, you are highly, highly affected by this one, is a major turning point when it comes to your career. You'll notice a culmination of all of your ideas really being able to come to life, and things will be speeding up. I'm looking at all this and I'm like, continue mastering your craft, continue working on a project or begin a project, because this is the year where all of your creativity and your business endeavors gets the success and recognition that it deserves. This is also in every 18-year transit. So if you do have talent and it lights a fire inside of you, please go out there, shine, express it to the world. There could also be some moments throughout the month where you really set things straight, set some boundaries, especially when it comes to your relationship or even children if you have any. Gemini, wow. After 4 whole months of Jupiter retrograding in your sign and you just getting hit with massive spiritual awakenings, I mean, truly, Geminis, you see things differently now. You have a higher perspective about things, and I'm very happy to announce that Jupiter officially resumes its direct motion in your sign beginning February 5th. And up until June, Jupiter will bless you in an abundant way. I mean, we've been saying Geminis are having such a big year, but finally Jupiter is able to reward you because it no longer is squaring Saturn, causing blocks, restrictions, and a lot of hard work. Get ready for gains, massive recognition when it comes to your career, prospering relationships, creativity, teaching, writing, traveling. I mean, I've been waiting for this moment for you, Gemini. The second of the month, Venus enters Aries and blesses you with new friends, new communities, connecting with people online, even influencing others, gaining followers on social media. And then we have a Leo full moon on the 12th, which could bring unexpected travels, new forms of transportation, a new car maybe. Communication that has perhaps been blocked resumes after this full moon. Overall, moving forward in your career, and the more innovative you are, the more you really tap into sort of a spiritual streak, the more rewarding your career will be. Make sure you follow me for part 2.